Dear Diary, starting this vlog because I don't no longer feel like I can, be honest with the people I care about or the people who are supposed to care about me. Um, I no longer feel like I'm part of a community. I am a different creature. I was created out of adoption. I'm a living abortion, as I like to think of myself. Um, there's all kinds of things that we don't talk about that we should. I don't care about Brangelina. I don't care about what's going on in the news. I shut off the cable ages ago. I do care about what's going on in the news. I just don't care about what's going on in the mass media that is presented to us. I've been doing a lot of my own searching on YouTube and doing a lot of my own research here or there. I think I can say for most of my life, um, things, you know what, they don't add up sometimes. And sometimes things don't feel comfortable, they don't feel right. And yeah, I need to get these things out. I used to write journals. I have numerous journals. The rantings of a madman in some cases. Um, I've had a tough time being adopted, and I'd like to explore some of my feelings on this video log, and I've done it under an anonymous name, which was actually my birth name, which nobody knows or cares about other than myself, I guess. I want to get to the root of things. I want some answers. I want some truth. Hopefully, eventually, I want a community. I want people that I can interact with that understand what I'm talking about. Certainly, I understand there's going to be haters and trolls and those sort of things down the road, I'm sure. But in the meantime, this is just a starting point. I just want to get this out there. It's my first step forward. I'm a procrastinator, 100%, and lately I've been taking steps to try and not be so much so. I've quit smoking for 2 months. I'm on Champex, which is a pretty wild ride in and of itself, whether it be the dumping of the 3-year girlfriend or the job to job, or just the not caring about the mundane bullshit, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. But at the other token, I need to make a living. I need to continue on with life until I can remove myself from the system that I also feel has been corrupted. And, um, I think I'm starting to become a truther. I guess they used to be called conspiracy theorists, but at some point, all the conspiracies just got proven as fact, I think. I see a bleak world that I'm living in right now, but you know, doing some YouTubing and some research and such, I think I've found some solutions and some interesting people out there and some interesting ideas. I think you can take the conspiracy as far as you want, but even physics has proven that this is most probably what's the word I'm looking for? Just a virtual simulation of some sort, that we're just really outside of this reality and experiencing it by choice. Um, I have often thanked God for the huge obstacles He has given me to enjoy. And when I say I thank God, I thank the reason for or creator of this reality that we live in. And I know, and I've had glimpses from the outside of this reality, which should be called outsane, but through insanity, drug induced, or otherwise meditation, just a nervous breakdown completely in some cases. I've seen things that I know are more real than real has ever been. Um, yeah. So this is the start of my vlog, and for all intents and purposes, my name can be the Bastard Prince, and I hope to maybe connect with some like-minded people, and maybe find a family of my choosing, because obviously I was chosen to be part of a family, but that wasn't really, everything was beyond my control. I never chose to be given up for adoption, never chose to be adopted. I've been made to feel like I was blessed because of these things, and that everyone was really selfless in their acts, when in all reality, giving up a child when you're 16 seems like a selfish act. Well, it's a realistic act, understandably, but at least as an abortion, I believe the initial sin comes upon birth. So as a fetus, I would have gone back to heaven or wherever the afterlife is, and gone on, and most likely to a family that wanted to have me as a soul. Eternal soul obviously doesn't start with a fetus. That's just ridiculous. Alpha, omega, beginning, end. If you believe you have an eternal soul, then you need to know what eternal means, I suppose. And it doesn't mean there's a starting point at, when I was inside in utero. So I think that's probably enough for today to introduce myself and get a feel for this whole thing. I've never done anything like this before, so yeah, my YouTube, come out.